We arrive in the window station and fall on the mountain call of the one stand principally.
I study Catholic University. My name is Cinthya and my teacher is Master Moscoso.
The definition below and separateness is a summary explanation, expressing that in the content of the one cinema in art. Further, infection of the profession as the competition of system of building infection. More than deals are implications are cut away. Intuitive has different businesses with a more than something on evidence. And Safari is not a population of in the world. It is the job for the most serious thing in the state.
Welcome to USMLEFasttrack.com. The section we're going to talk about today is from
First Aid for the USMLE Step 1, 2013 edition.
Page 581, Rapid Review.
What is the most common type of Hodgkin's lymphoma? The most common Hodgkin's lymphoma is the nodular sclerosing Hodgkin's lymphoma. Other Hodgkin's lymphomas include mixed cellularity subtype, which is also a common subtype, lymphocytic predominance, which is a rare subtype, and lymphocyte depleted, which is also another rare subtype of Hodgkin's lymphoma. What is the most common type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? The most common non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is the diffuse large cell lymphoma. What are the most common bacteria responsible for UTIs? The most common bacteria responsible for UTIs include E. coli and Staphylococcus saprophyticus, which causes UTI in young women. What is the most common virus to cause viral encephalitis affecting the temporal lobe? The virus that causes viral encephalitis affecting the temporal lobe is HSV-1 virus, and that's the herpes simplex virus 1. What is the most common vitamin deficiency in the U.S.? The most common vitamin deficiency in the U.S. is folate, and pregnant women are generally at high risk of folate deficiency. A few additional notes about folate deficiency is that body stores 3 to 4 months supply of folate, and taking folate supplements can prevent neural tube defects.
For more information on this topic, click on the link in the description section below. For a full USMLE Step 1 review, be sure to check us out at USMLEFasttrack.com, where we help you review the entire first aid for the USMLE Step 1 with high quality videos and hundreds of detailed pictures for a better understanding of the material. So to learn from the best USMLE review book, be sure to check us out at USMLEFasttrack.com.
Application is launched. The distribution of the everyone design and organization was having in America. In Japan, the purchasing shop the development and some the shop will block because and series electronics. Something jump the something with happening and disaster limitation. During the half of the room in the literature, it is 1,000 to a star. With a conversation from my office of the person for the individual action, investigation by 1. Second point. Symptoms of the asthma is a condition of such resulting hormones and a symptom with complement nervous response. Other sore eyes, ears, face, back, and nose. One. Majority and nervous complement nervous proper and dry sap records lengthening encephaly. Especially also motion hard that once done.
Hello everybody. For all of those that have been following my videos on my wife's sickness and encephalitis, I wanted to post this video to kind of show you the before and after. And you can see in this picture, just a few days before she became ill, she was actually doing quite well, smiling, looking beautiful. And this next picture is I took on her birthday when I surprised her to a surprise visit to a photographer and then dinner on her birthday. This was Christmas Eve, and we're all together, spending some quality time as a family, all healthy and well. And just a few days later, this is how she looked the day I decided to take her to the ER. As you can see, she pretty much had no color, awfully pale, and she looks like death. And this is actually already recovering in the hospital, kind of starting to wake up, but still showing the confusion and the signs of encephalitis. We had to tie her arms so she wouldn't pull her lines, and she had to be constantly watched as she wasn't really understanding how important that was. The reason I recorded this was, one, it was the first time she actually opened her eyes on her own, and she was looking around, so the doctors wanted to see her pupils and be able to examine, so I wanted to get that on tape for them. The other thing is, as my hope that she would heal and continue to get better, that I could show this a sign of progression of her illness and such.
Who's finished for free? I moved you up a little bit so you could chew and eat some ice. Who's in front of us, see?
In front of us?
Yeah.
Before? There's different doctors.
I don't want to go.
Okay.
Okay. David, do you have a headache? Yeah? Yes.
You want to go back down, honey?
David, do you know who I am?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I know, that's
frustrating.
You're frustrated, honey.
I gotta go. Pray for now.
Go where, honey?
I gotta go for see. Just stop. It's a here. I'll hold. Donna's here. Donna's gonna hold your hand. Will you mind? Can I hold your hand, honey, Donna? I don't wanna go. I know. You want to be able to stop. Okay. Let me get fine to see, but let me just see. They have a monitor. Look. They have a monitor. It's okay. Stop. I gotta get up. I am on his number. They have a monitor and they're taking good care of you. You're in the hospital. Remember, love? Move. You're in the hospital, okay? Here, hold my hand tight. Squeeze. Come on. I need to go from Antonio. Antonio. They're okay, honey. The kids are good. The kids are good. Carlos here, and the kids are good. And you're in the hospital. Wait. You're in the hospital, honey. And they're helping you to get better. And you're in a bed. I got a friend. They don't want you to walk right now, honey, because they don't want you to walk right now because they want you to rest, and you're a little unstable in your feet still yet. Please. Okay. Okay, give me some air. Say. Oh no, not that low.
Guys,
What, dear?
I want to go for my antenna.
I know. David, this is Donna, your sister Donna. This is your sister Donna.
Yes.
I know.
She knows.
We love
They
you.
come from Anton for you. Provide for a doctor.
The doctor. They're doing everything. You're taking good care. Carlo, music, guys.
3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock, honey.
3 o'clock.
Right down.
Carlo loves careful, right? He's taking good care of
What
you.
is she?
She, Stephanie.
I guess so.
Stephanie, your sister Stephanie.
Stop. I don't know where she's tired of. Stop.
Okay. Okay.
And this was taken the first day. She actually got off the bed and able to sit, but as you can see, she was still pretty miserable and complaining of severe headache, and her sister was kind of massaging her head at that point. And in this other picture, you can see she's starting to smile to reaction to Ella, our daughter. And this was probably the day before discharge. She was smiling, starting to walk around and stuff. And what you're about to watch next is a week later after discharge from the hospital on speech therapy. And you can see how even a week after discharge, a few days after stopping the IV antiviral medicine, she has some profound speech and memory problems and trouble speaking. And the reason I'm sharing this video is mostly because I am proud of her. I'm proud of the recovery she's made. She still has a long way to go. But as you can see, she has some severe deficits that make her frustrated and sad and tearful. And this is what we need prayer for now as her recovery ensues, and hopefully she'll get completely better. And this is the last few drops of IV medication in the hospital before discharge.
Issue apply in Ecuador. The disease occurs predominantly in children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune system, or people exposed to virus vectors. The incidence of encephalitis is highest during the first years of life and decreases with age. Post-infectious encephalitis rarely occurs in children under 1 year. Epidemic of encephalitis have declined as a result of improved living conditions, better control of vector, and the arrival of vaccine against rabies disease.
के जांच के लिए बीमारी के कारणों की तलाश की जा रही है और तलाश के क्रम में स्वास्थ्य संरक्षण की टीम भी मुजफ्फरपुर में आई है, भारत सरकार की टीम भी आई हुई है, कई स्वयंसेवी संस्थाएं भी यहाँ पर जांच के काम में लगी और सरकार ने इनके लिए कई घोषणाएं कर रखी है।
Contribution. It is for one and forward in such. I think under supervision in authoritative independent and so and supervision manager preparation doctor cause yellow. A supervision also on the person was there and providing on the strong clinical culture and to refer sources program Nelson deputy. Being at San Johnson and General Margin as normal.
It was responsible for 77,000 deaths in 2013 alone. It's encephalitis, and here's what you need to know to survive. Today's topic was requested by Jeff Marking. If you have any other topics you'd like to learn about, be sure to subscribe and write your suggestions in the comment section below. Encephalitis is an acute inflammation of the brain that causes damage by pushing the inflamed parts of your brain up against the skull. It's most often caused by viruses, but can also be caused by bacteria as well as other diseases, such as syphilis or rabies. Its symptoms appear abruptly and requires immediate treatment, otherwise it can be severely life-threatening. Encephalitis incidents occur everywhere throughout the world, across all ages. In Western countries, about 7.4 cases per 100,000 people are reported every year, while about 6.34 per 100,000 are reported every year in tropical countries. The exact causes of encephalitis are often unknown, although the most common diagnosed causes are from viral infections, such as rabies, herpes, syphilis, measles, and mumps. As the brain gets larger from inflammation, victims suffer from fever, headaches, drowsiness or confusion, a stiff neck, and seizures. Death occurs due to encephalitis-related complications, including the development of meningitis, severe brain swelling, intractable seizures, and low blood platelet counts. Treating encephalitis is usually symptomatic and often includes the use of antiviral drugs combined with supportive treatment such as mechanical ventilation. Corticosteroids such as methylprednisolone may also be administered to help reduce the brain swelling and inflammation, while sedatives can be used to treat the irritability or restlessness. Most cases last about 1 to 2 weeks as the symptoms gradually or suddenly disappear, while some cases can take several months to fully recover from. Now, what do you think is worse and why? Being bit by an inland taipan or being bit by a black mamba?